Are you sick and tired of setting goals that you then never achieve, right? You're always pushing them back and back and back until you just give up on it. Wouldn't it be nice as a network marketer, you could set a goal that excites you, inspires you, and then you actually achieve it. And you're like, wow, what else can I do? I've had this experience personally from setting my goals in a different way than what most do. It's not an easy process. It's simple, but it will draw upon you to put in some solid work. If you're up for that, stay tuned and I'll teach you this method because I'm going to be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I'm not of the school, we're just going to get straight into it, by the way. I like to just dive in. I'm not of the school of thought where we try and make things sound as easy as possible. Come to Richard, he'll pat your back and rub your belly. Network marketing success is hard. Achieving goals, if they mean something to you, it's going to stretch you. So be prepared for my methods to make you probably uncomfortable, but hey, I want to see you win. I want to see you progress. That's the purpose of my content. So let's dive in. What I like to do, number one, is only set goals in 1 year chunks. I don't like going longer. I don't like going shorter. 1 year chunk. So what I do is I say 1 year from now, what do I really want to be happening in my life? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to live? What do I want to be driving? What do I want to be driving? Like, what do I want to give to charity? The clothes I want to wear, the places I want to visit, the things I want to do in my life. What do I see myself happening a year from now? And then what I will do when I've got that vision, and as you will too, when you visualize that, like, okay, yes, this is exactly where I want to wake up, what I want to be doing, you can then figure out what would the monthly income requirement be to fulfill that dream life. What would the car cost, the property cost, the vacations, the clothes, the charity, whatever it may be. You can work out a monthly income that you will need to be at 12 months from now to make that life a reality. That's the first couple of points. So now we have that monthly amount that we're going to need to get to 12 months from now. So instead of just staring at it 12 months in the future and feeling like it's miles away, break it down into quarters. So let's say, for argument's sake, to keep the math simple, let's say you wanted to be making an extra 12 grand a month 12 months from now. Well, by the third month from now, you'd have to be making 3 grand extra per month. In the 6th month, you'd have to be making 6 grand extra a month, 9 months, 9 grand extra, so that by 12 months, you're on track for that 12 extra grand. It doesn't go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, like 12, does it, right? So break it down into those quarters. Now, here's the challenging part. You may or may not want to do this. This is just me telling you what I do. I always attach a family goal to those 3-month targets, right? So when I first started, it would be a vacation. It usually still is. We typically go for a walk on a weekend, and I would ask my family, where do we really want to go in the world next? It's been Disney, it's been Singapore, it's been Berlin, it's been Italy, we've been all over the place because of this goal-setting strategy. So my family would say, I really want to go to, let's say, Milan. I want to go to Milan, Italy. Why? What are we going to do when we get there? I want to go sit on the lake and watch the planes land on the lake. I want to buy some really beautiful clothes in the designer shops. I want to eat pasta and pizza made the proper Italian way. I want to stay in a beautiful hotel that's got a lovely view. So we'd list all these things, and I'd work out how much that was going to cost, and I'd attach that to my 3-month goal. Then I would say to my family, listen, if I work hard and I put the work and effort in, we've got a really great possibility we could actually make that a reality. I could actually make that happen for all of us. We'd make a chart, it would go on the wall, and every single day, any sales that I made, any commissions that I earned, I would colour that chart in to reach that goal of us going on that vacation. Talk about accountability. Anytime my daughter comes in from school, anytime my wife is entering or leaving the house, anytime I'm leaving or entering the house, it's there looking at me going, work, Richard, work harder, work smarter, don't quit. So I enjoyed that type of pressure. It's what I needed to have something external from me. Before, the only person that knew I wasn't reaching my goals was me. Because I would write them down on a piece of paper, I'm like, I'm all in. And by Tuesday, I'd be like, I'm a little bit out, And then I'd move the goal back and it would fizzle out. Whereas now, you try scribbling the chart out, Milan, Italy. Instead, why don't we go for just a weekend around, in the local, what do you mean? We come down from Italy and this beautiful trip to like round the corner where we can go any weekend? No. So it kept me really accountable. And what it also did was I thought, well, I don't want to have too much pressure. I can't rely on other people saying yes to me. So how can I find this balance between having this good pressure without it becoming crushing? So what I did, and what I encourage you to do and give it a try, is I started to break that financial goal down into daily numbers of activity. So let's say, for example, you needed to have a new sign up every single day to reach your goal. You might say, well, on average, I need to get 10 presentations watched to get 1 sign up. Okay, 10 presentations a day. On average, I need to have 20 conversations to get 10 people to actually watch a presentation. Okay, now 20 conversations a day. On average, I need to send out 40 or 50 connection requests on various platforms to get 20 conversations, to get 10 presentations, to get 1 sign up. Or if you use content like me, I need to post content, or I need to post this video, this many videos or whatever to get this many conversations happening. Now, can you control that first initial step? The creation and publication of the video or your content or the connection requests? You absolutely can. So what that does is it empowers you to say, you know what? I don't have to worry about how many are saying yes, how many are doing this, blah, blah. I know my numbers. And if you just focus on that initial step that you control, you don't have to feel too much pressure. You can say, you know what, I can take responsibility today. I can send that many connection requests, or I can make that many videos, or I can publish that content. I can do that without relying on anybody else. And that's like a domino going to lead through to those numbers at the end of that 1 sign up today. So I've given you lots there, right? 6 or 7 minutes. I tried to keep my videos brief, to the point, practical, concise. Was that valuable? Was that useful? Will you do this? I don't want you to just look at my videos and be like, oh, that's cool. He's handsome. No, I'm joking. Like, oh, I like his videos. That's great content. That's useful. I want you to actually take what I teach and put it in your business, and then reach out to me at some point and be like, that goal setting strategy, Richard, let me show you a picture of me and my family on vacation. We had an amazing time. Of course, you put in the work, but thank you for the tactic, Richard. Like, really helped. That's what I love to see. That's what inspires me. That's why I still make these videos. I could retire from doing this stuff and just like go into like affiliate marketing, right? Just do a faceless videos, put out links to other people's products, and still make a bunch of commission. Like, I've mastered getting traffic through YouTube, getting traffic through ads, using funnels. I could just do that. I choose to make these videos. Yes, it builds my business, but I choose to build this business this way because I really want to see you win. So please, if you can do anything in return for me, it would be to create results in your own business. I want to see you win. I know what can happen in your life if you just commit to a process and see it through. If you kind of want more accountability, you want to reach out to me personally, you'd like more of my training, specifically if you want leads to come to you, quality leads using video, that's one of my areas of expertise, you can go to the link that is in the description. It's in the top comment. Look out for my comment and look out around maybe in the top corners of the video. That is a link where you can request an invitation to my Facebook group. Once you get the invitation, that'll give you a link to click to request to join. I'll approve you. It's all free. I'll bring you in personally so you can ask me any questions you want. Inside the group, I have so much training that's not being taught out there in the open. Tactics, new, fresh, more professional approach that would really serve you well, I believe, in your network marketing business. There's already over 1,500 network marketers in there gaining from what I'm teaching. We're building a little army here of people that are well-trained, well-motivated, crystal clear, got the right techniques, and are making progress in their business. I'd love to have you on board in that environment with that knowledge. It's literally waiting for you. Just got to click that link and request to join. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuse. I don't know what I had my hand there. Always have more desires than excuse, like a conductor. And I look forward to seeing you in the group. And if you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next one. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.